Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we want to make a discussion about our assignment 2, which is Osha, and then the title is Roles of OSH, Legal Requirement in Business Management. So my point is protect employees from workplace hazards. The explanation is primary role of occupational safety and health, which is OSH. Legal requirement is to protect employees from workplace hazard that may cause injuries, illness, or fatal. Employees are legally required to identify hazard, conduct risk assessment, and implement safety measure to ensure a safe working environment. So the example of my explanation is in manufacturing sector. Workers must wear personal protective equipment, which is we call PPE, such as safety helmet, glove, and safety shoes to reduce the risk of workplace accident. Alright, so my second point is protect employers from legally action. So compliance with OSH laws help employers avoid legal consequences such as fines, penalties, lawsuit, and compensation claims. By following safety regulation, employers can demonstrate that they have fulfilled their responsibilities in protecting workers. So the example is if a company provides a safety training, PPE, and proper machinery maintenance, it can prove that reasonable safety measures were taken if an accident occurs. Okay, so my third point is how does OSH 1994 help improve workplace safety? Alright, so the occupational safety and health, which is OSH 1994, require employees to provide a safe workplace and employees to follow safety procedure. Compliance with Act ensure that organization operate according to Malaysian legal requirement, which is companies must provide safety training, emergency procedure, and hazard reporting system to comply with OSHA 1994. And then can you think that how can accident prevention save money for a company? Okay, so when organization follow OSH legal requirement, workplace accident can be significantly reduced. So this decrease medical expenses, compensation payments, and insurance costs, and production downtime. So the example, a construction company that conducts regular safety inspection can prevent falls from height and reduce accident-related costs. So, in my last point, okay, would you prefer to work for a company with a strong safety culture? So, in my opinion, organization that comply with OSH regulation build a positive reputation among employees, customer, and stakeholders. A safe workplace demonstrates that the company values employee welfare and social responsibility. For the example, companies with excellent safety records are most trusted by clients and more attractive to potential employees. So, in my conclusion for this point, OSH legal requirement play an important legal protection role in business management. They protect employees from workplace hazard, protect employers from legal consequence, ensure compliance with OSH 1994, reduce accident-related costs, and improve company reputation. Therefore, every organization should prioritize workplace safety to create a safe, healthy, and productive working environment. So, Amma, alright. How about your opinion? Which is risk management and financial role, right? So can you give me
So basically, actually, management and also financial management in OSH, of course, is overall success of a business organization. So it's closely related to OSH through effect and risk management, and also organization. It can identify workplace hazard and implement appropriate control measures before accident occur. So this also help to reduce the likelihood of injuries and also equipment damage and operation disruption. At the same time, fewer workplace accident mean lower cost for medical treatment and also claim. As a result, the company can save money and allocate the resources, and also it's more efficiency. Therefore, OSH basically not only protects employees from harm but also contribute to the financial stability and long-term success of organization. So, for me, why should company invest in OSH basically from both this risk management and also financial perspective? So for me, because companies should invest to it because they provide the benefit from both risk management and also financial perspective. From this risk management, safety program help identify hazard, assess risk, and also prevent the workplace. Besides, for the financial perspective, is prevent the accident and helps reduce costs associated with the compensation, medical, production time, and also property damage. In addition, it's also safe on working environment, and it's improve employee moral, productivity, and also job just certification. And last but not least, investing on OSH should not be seen as an additional, but also it needs to be rather a strategic investment, and that protects both employees and also company financial performance. Yes, that's all from my point. So, how about you?
So, for me, I will talk about productivity and role of human resources, which is HR. So, first of all, we know what is productivity means. Productivity refers to the efficiency with which work is completed. In simple terms, it is the ability to produce more output using the same or fewer resources. A productive organization can achieve its goals efficiently while maintaining quality and reducing waste. Productivity is important because it directly affects an organization's success. Higher productivity leads to increased profit, better customer satisfaction, improved competitiveness, and suitable growth. However, productivity is not only about technology or machinery. The people working within an organization play the most important role in determination productivity level. This is where human resources, commonly known as HR, become essential. So, human resource is the department who is responsible for managing an organization workplace. HR focus on recruiting employees, training staff, evaluating performance, maintaining employee welfare, and ensuring a positive working environment. There are several roles for HR, which is first one, recruitment and selection. HR is responsible for hiring and the right people for the right position. When organization recruits employee with suitable qualification, skill, and attitudes, they can perform tasks more efficiently and effectively. For example, if a company hires an experienced electrical engineer for a technical position, that engineer can solve faster and contribute valuable knowledge to the organization. So, the second role of HR is to training and development. So, technology and industry practice are constantly changing. Employees must continuously learn new skills and to remain effective in their jobs. HR must organize workshops, seminars, or technical training to improve employee knowledge and capabilities. So the third one is performance management. Is another role for HR. So HR establish performance standard and evaluate employee performance regularly. Through performance appraisals, manager can identify employee strength and areas for improvement. In addition, HR can reward high-performing employees through bonus, promotion, or recognition program. So, my last point is challenge faced by HR. Despite its important role, HR faces several challenges in maintaining productivity. Some common challenges include employee turnover, skill shortage, remote work management, workplace diversity, and employee burnout. HR professionals must continuously adapt their strategies to address this challenge and ensure that employees remain productivity in changing work environment. So, last but not least, productivity is a critical factor for organization success, and human resource play a vital role in changing productivity. So, how about you, Daniel? What do you think?
So, based on our main topic, rules of OSH in business management. So, I want to talk about OSH, how OSH legal requirement actually affect a company and ethical standing. First, reputation. A company image is one of its most valuable assets. When a workplace accident happens, especially a fatal one, it doesn't stay quiet. News spread fast, especially on social media. One viral incident can undo years of branding. Clients, government bodies, and even GLCs will think twice before awarding a contract to a company with a poor safety record. On the flip side, companies that are known for strong safety culture are seen as responsible and trustworthy, that gives them a competitive edge when bidding for project or attracting business partners. Now, moving to ethics. OSH compliance isn't just about following the law, it's moral obligation. Every worker has the right to go home safely at the end of the day. Allowing unsafe condition is a violation of basic human dignity, right? As future engineering technologies, this is especially relevant to us. The Board of Engineer Malaysia Code of Ethics clearly state that engineers must prioritize public safety above everything else. So, ignoring OSH requirement isn't just illegal, it goes against our professional values. Then there is also concept of corporate social responsibility, or CSR. Companies operate within society and benefit from it. In return, they have a social duty not to harm the people who work for them. OSH compliance is at the heart of that responsibility. So, to summarize my point, reputation and ethics are deeply connected to OSH. A company that takes safety seriously earns trust, attracts talents, and builds long-term credibility. One that doesn't risk losing everything: its workers, its clients, and its reputation. So, what do you think?
I think it's a great discussion.
Yes, I think that is a great discussion for our topic one.
Alright, so I think as we move on to for the
Next
topic
topic.
2.
Yes.
So for the topic 2, basically we will discuss about the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994. So based on my research, OSHA 1994 is one of the most important legalization on workplace safety and health in Malaysia. The act was introduced to ensure the safety, health and also welfare of employees. And OSHA 1994 emphasized responsible both employers, also employees. So which are broad scope of coverage and the self-regulation principle on how these features contribute to improving workplace safety and health. So for my point for this topic, I think the scope of OSHA 1994 basically cover a wide range of industry. Basically, focus on in Malaysia. In Malaysia, is ensuring the safety and health requirement apply the most sectors of employment. However, the effectiveness of the act depend greatly on the self-regulation principle, which is encourages employers and also employees to take their responsibility for participation from workplace member. Besides, OSHA 1994 also creates a proactive approach to accident prevention. This allows organization to identify hazard early and implement the safety measures and continuously improve workplace safety without relying solely on government enforcement. So that's all for me about the scope and self-regulation principle. So what do you all think about the OSH 1994 Act?
So I think I agree with your opinion,
Yes.
but I have my own point.
Yes.
Which
Can
is-
we hear? Let's go.
My point is employer and employees' duties. So, employer duties under OSHA 1994, which is provide a safe workplace. So, my explanation, employers must ensure that the workplace is safe and free from hazard that could cause injury or illness to employees. This includes maintaining equipment, machinery and work areas in safe condition, which is manufacturing company must regularly inspect machine to ensure they are functioning safely and do not endanger workers. So, can employee work safely without proper training?
I don't think so.
You don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
So, employers must provide employees with adequate training, instruction and information regarding workplace hazard and safety procedure. New workers should receive training on how to operate machinery safely and what action to take during emergency. So, point number 3, provide personal protective equipment, which is PPE. Employers must to provide suitable PPE whenever employees are exposed to workplace hazard. Construction workers may require safety helmet, glove, safety boot and reflective jackets. So, how do safety procedures reduce workplace accident? So, employers should develop and implement safe work procedures to reduce workplace risk. Example, electrical maintenance work should follow lockout and take-out procedure to prevent accidental electric shock.
Loto, right?
Yes, LOTO. We call it LOTO. And my last point is take reasonable care of personal safety. Employees must take care of their own safety and health while performing their duties. So for the example, workers should follow safety instruction and avoid unsafe behavior such as operating machinery recklessly. So how about you guys?
Right. Alright, I'll be covering about the safety committee and safety officer that you just mentioned earlier.
Yes.
So safety committee and safety officer requirement under Osha 1994. So both of these are legally required. They are not optional. Right? They are governed by two specific regulations: the OSH Safety Committee Regulation 1996 and the OSH Safety Officer Order 1997. Right? Let me start with the Safety Committee first. Any worker, any workplace with 40 or more employees is legally required to establish one safety committee.
Yes.
Right? The committee consists of both management representative and worker representative, like supervisor.
Yes.
And this is important. The worker representative must be elected by the worker themselves, not appointed by the management. This ensures that the voice of people on the ground are genuinely heard. What does the safety committee actually do? Right? They review safety policies, investigate incident and near misses conduct workplace incident, right? And recommendation for corrective action. They must meet at least once every 3 months, and all meeting minutes must be kept at least 7 years.
Yeah.
Now for the safety officer, this is trained and DOSH registered professional who handle the day-by-day implementation of OSH in the organization. The safety officer is compulsory in high-risk industry. For example, construction project with worth 20 million ringgit and above, petrochemical industries, shipbuilding and ports. Their responsibilities include conducting workplace inspections, developing safe work procedures (SOP), organizing OSH training, safety training, investigating accident, and liaising with DOSH during audit. If a serious accident or fatality occurs, the safety officer must report it to DOSH within 7 days. One important relationship to this highlight, the safety officers actually serve as the secretary of the safety committee. So the two work hand in hand. The safety officer brings the technical expertise, while the safety committee provide the governance and workers representation. So to wrap up my point, the safety committee and safety officer are two pillars of OSH management in any organization. Together they ensure safety both at operational level and the decision making level. In our field as electrical engineers, where hazard like high voltage are real and present. Having this structure in place isn't just compliance, it's a matter of life and death. So how about you?
So for me,
Saiman?
like you say, you talk about DOSH, right? The DOSH stand for the Department of Occupational Safety and Health. So it's a government agency under the Ministry of Human Resource that is responsible for ensuring safety, health and welfare in workplace throughout Malaysia. The main objective of DOSH is to create safe and healthy working environments by enforcing occupational safety and health laws, conducting inspection, investigating accident, and taking legal action against those who fail to comply with safety regulation. So, I will discuss the role of DOSH, its enforcement activities, and the penalties imposed on employers and employees who violate occupational safety and health laws. So, every year, workplace accidents result in injuries, disabilities, and even death. These accidents not only affect workers and their family, but also cause financial losses to companies and the country. To reduce workplace accident, DOSH enforce various laws, including Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, Factories and Machinery Act 1967, related regulation and industry safety standard. So, what the DOSH enforcement activity does is, first, workplace inspection. It's like do the inspection to the machine safety, electrical installation, personal protective equipment or PPE, emergency exit, and fire protection system. So the second one is accident investigation. Another important responsibility is incident investigation. Whenever a serious workplace accident occurs, DOSH officer investigate the incident to determine its cause. So the investigation aims to identify the unsafe working condition, equipment failure, human error, or lack of training. So the last one is enforcement notice. When unsafe conditions are discovered, DOSH may issue enforcement notice. There are generally two main types, which is improvement notice and prohibition notice. So for the penalty part, there are two types of penalty. For first one, for the employees also have responsibility. Worker must follow safety procedure, use PPE correctly, and cooperate with safety programs. So for the employee, they must provide safety workplace and proper PPE. So I give to Mr. Azhar to give the conclusion for this topic.
So, after this topic 2 discussion, what the best point do you think? Aman?
I think the employees and employees, the employer and employee,
The employer and
duties.
employee duties. Oh, how about you, Daniel?
I think I can agree with the same point that Aiman said just now.
Employer and employee duties.
Yeah.
How about you, Amar?
I just follow plans.
So, yes. So, the best point for our discussion is employer and employee duties. So,
About topic 2, the second topic.
I think that's the best, but I think
This is the better one.
This is the better one, which is employer and employees' duties. Okay, so can I make a conclusion
Yes.
for our discussion?
Yes.
So, in conclusion, the occupational safety and health, which is OSH 1994, serves as a fundamental legal framework for promoting workplace safety, health, and welfare in Malaysia. The Act established clear responsibility for both employees and employees, emphasizing the importance for shared responsibility in maintaining a safe and healthy working environment. Overall, OSH 1994 remains highly relevant in protecting workers and supporting sustainable organization through the collective commitment of employers and employees. Malaysian industry can achieve higher level of workplace safety, reduce occupational risk, and contribute to the development of a safer and healthier working environment for all. So I think that's all for our discussion for today.
Alright.
So thank you for all.
Thank you for all the sharing, guys.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. So
Thank you, guys.
That's for us.
that's all for us. Thank you very much.
Alright. Thank you very much.